There is honor in service.
Ah, my good friends! What treasures have you brought me?
Ignore him. He has no claim to my father's possessions.
Is that truly the matter at hand? Who is the rightful heir to a legacy of deceit, control, and fear?
So you did find something.
We did. And I destroyed it.
You had no right.
I had every right. So long as that device existed, my people would never be free.
What has she done?
While you two bicker like petulant whelps, she did what was right for her people. Let go of the past. Your flight needs you here and now.
I suppose you have something to ask of me. Mistakes were made. I am here to correct them. My return was absolute.
Meet us outside the Caldera, champion. If my suspicions are correct, we will need to tread stealthily. Abyssian, I think a smaller force of just you and the champion is prudent. No need to involve any others.
I suppose it is for the best.
The dark times will pass. Salama Ashalanore, Anu Belore Delanar. Farewell.
Deep Hollow Lake's water is fed by underground currents. Sometimes, strange things wash up from the depths. Help me do some gathering, and maybe we can learn more about what lurks below.
If you don't mind getting your hands dirty, we'll get along.
The whispers grew louder for me as I approached. How are you faring, civilian? You do not look well.
I am managing. I have dealt with the Dark Beckoning all my life. I had thought it would be gone with the fall of N'Zoth, but evil always persists.
And you are? We are not bound by the shadows of our past.
These are trying times. Be careful.
Abyssian, let us scout the caldera while the champion handles the jargon.
So long as we do not run headlong into danger.
the sacred grounds of the Zakali, I will feed your broken body to the hounds! Iridicron, will you dare invade the sacred grounds of the Zakali? I will feed your broken body to the hounds! Iridicron will uphold his power.
Well done, champion. That rune should power the totem I saw at the top of this tower. We have discovered several locations to scout.
Accurate intelligence is a boon to any operation, especially one as small as ours.
Let us see what they are guarding.
Those massive Jarden. They are beyond anything we encountered in the Waking Shores.
Those are Jordan elders. Not just dragon slayers, but slayers of entire bloodlines.
Look there. That one appears to still be slumbering.
And the Primalists are awakening her. We must stop them, quickly.
Wait. Do you sense it? That flame infusing the lava. Is it... Shadow Flame? The poison that drove Neltharion to madness.
We must end this. The corruption cannot be allowed to spread. I am glad you are here. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar. Aspects watch over you.
We've been too long away. I will scout ahead and identify our next target.
Champion, let us make our way to the empty shrine below. honor the strength of the earth and the ferocity of fire. This caldera is a place of violence, yet they revere it. One of the Ridicron's sigils, an ancient alliance between the Zakali and the Primalists, paid for in the blood of dragons. Seems to have contained the Elder's armaments. The Zakali are smiths of vicious weapons. These artifacts are neither Zakali nor Primalist. This looks like something Neltharion had crafted. Have these Jaradan found his laboratory? They have been trying to awaken their elders all this time. This elder, Rashok, was missing since they first discovered the cavern. I believe we have learned enough at this shrine. Let us find Sibelian and our next target. Sibelian, what happened here?
We required this cave to stay undetected, and the beast would have raised the alarm.
I suppose. What is done is done.
Very well. We will meet again later. My wits are my own.
The winds guide you.
Tell me of Azeroth.
The Black Dragonflight. A quick and decisive strike. And then we have access to the caldera unobserved.
Then let us make haste before we're discovered.
Varrock already awakened 2 of your elders. He'll get to the last one. Be patient.
You speak to us of patience? We have waited centuries for our elders' freedom. Your incarnate must fulfill the bargain.
What is that? There! In the caldera!
Varrock!
He is consuming shadow flame!
I smell the blood of dragons! Begone, worms! Sibelian is wounded. Champion, we must flee! Fly away, little dragons! I will master what your flight could not control. It is good to see you. Be careful. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar. I am glad you are here. The winds guide you.
Can I trust you?
He caught my arm with shadow flame. It was on his breath, Abyssian. He was consumed. It burns. He speaks.
I saw. I know. Let us tend to your wounds, then we can talk about defeating this monster.
My well-being is of no concern right now. Varrock is the only thing you should...
You are my brother. I will not trade your life for Varrock's, nor for anything.
Fine. Only so that I may help you in our coming battle.
These are trying times. Aspects watch over you. We must rise above our...
I do not believe I can fight in this condition.
Then do not try. Save your strength, Sibelian.
Farok will pay for this. Mark my words.
is honor in service. Aspects watch over you. The winds guide you. Forces are distracted.
Then hurry it up! Our window of
That will work. Place the cores around the totem. We will use them to contain the shadow flame as we draw it out of Civilian's wound.
Hurry, champion! I can feel it burning deeper into me. This is a nightmare. This is what turned my father into...
I will need your help, champion. Please, when you are ready, I will channel through us both.
My arm is going numb. What are you doing?
Drawing the shadow's corruption to the surface. Hold strong.
The pain is too great.
It is done. I have purged it from you. You are free. Gather the cores, champion. We need to get rid of them. Throw them into the lava pool.
That will further empower that corrupted incarnate.
The harm is already done. Salt, return to the ocean. It is good to see you. Be careful. The winds guide you. We must rise above our civilian. How is your pain?
I am still injured, but the shadow flame, it is gone. I no longer feel it creeping towards my soul.
We acted quickly enough then. You are cleansed.
I feared the worst. I feared I would end up like him. Be on your way.
unfortunate that this elder still slumbers. The size of that spear beside her.
I wonder, if she were awake, would she use it on Farok's behalf? Or stab him with it? You seem familiar. My return was absolutely crucial.
These are trying times.
Come now, speak. This may look primitive and barbaric, but this is a finely crafted instrument of war.
The mere sight of it fills me with dread.
Understandable. This is a weapon with one purpose: dragon slaying. Now, all our preparation and pain will come to fruition. We have the weapon. We have the opportunity. We must not waste it. I suppose you have something to ask.
Is this said as the general who protected?
They are one and the same. Revenge does wonders in focusing the mind. That is how I protected our people in Outland. We are not bound by the shadows of our past.
The Black Dragonflight. Has Farok always been that huge? He looks bigger than when we last fought.
I have killed Gron that would dwarf this gnat twice over.
I believe he is growing more powerful as he absorbs the energy of the caldera.
Then it is imperative to strike now before he grows beyond us. Champion, you have dealt with monsters like this. You know this to be true. Come now, speak. My wits are my own. The Black Dragonflight will never allow another shadow-spawned monstrosity to arise.
A spear? Do you think I am a fool? The Jaredin would gleefully kill me if they could pierce my hide. Sabellion! The worms tempt me to action. The Shadow Flame is almost mine. Do not leave the caldera so close. Use the Shadow Flame. Yes, yes, my new power. This power is now mine. Rise up from your subjugation, elders of Jaredin! We cannot hold here. Elder Ikira, do not let that child of Neltharion escape! Primalists, Zakali, onward! Purge this cavern, and then the Dragon Isles! Loam.
too long away. Very well. We will meet again later.
For Azeroth, always. The Black Dragonflight. You must move it quickly. I need to...
Elysian?
Sibelian, I am sorry.
Hush. So you cannot just rip their spears out. The barbs hook behind our scales. I can heat the metal to soften the spearhead. Let me gather my strength. This will hurt, but it will also cauterize the wound. That is all I have left. It is done. Remove the spear before it cools, champion. I have not the strength anymore.
Can I trust you?
Be on your way.
It is good to see you. Be careful. We must gather our strength, but the Niffin of Low cannot wait. Take to the skies, champion. We will follow shortly. Titans. I am glad you are here. Aspects watch over you.
The town burns. We must act quickly.
You are still injured, civilian, and the town is filled with Farok's shadow flame. Stay here. Champion, with me. We must save them all. Strength of the earth, aid me. must save them all. Strength of the earth, aid me. We must help these good people. Strength of the earth, aid me. I will find the strength.
Could smell you a mile away!
Please wake up. We've been through worse. I taught you the first rule of hunting was to always come home safely.
Elder, we need to get you out of here. I will clear the flames from this doorway. Come with me.
I'm not leaving brine sauce here. I won't.
I will carry him. Go now, while it is safe.
Brine, you should have sought cover instead of worrying about me. You were so young.
I am so sorry, Elder.
That beast, the one that smelled like death and sulfur. You kill it for brine sauce, you hear?
Be careful. Aspects watch over you.
Abyssian, what have I done?
This was not your fault, Sibelian. Farak would have caused this suffering regardless of our actions.
I was unable to stop him. I have seen such slaughter before. It stays with you.
happened here? What have you all done? I leave you alone for a moment and...
Wrathion, not now. Let everyone recover. Let us mourn those that died because of this monster. Come, my kin. We have a duty to report back to the Lifebinder. We must warn her that Farak has been unleashed upon the Dragon Isles.
The kiss means tidings bless you, friend. Oh, hate to see you go.
Deep Hollow Lake's water is fed by underground currents. Sometimes, strange things wash up from the depths. Help me do some gathering, and maybe we can learn more about what lurks below.
Don't you two pin this on me. I wasn't even involved in that incident in the caldera.
Rathian, we must tell the Aspects the news on behalf of our flight.
Varrock has emerged from Zaralek in a blazing trail of destruction. What happened down there?
I am glad you are here.
The situation is dire, Queen Alexstrasza.
We pursued Varrock to a great cauldron below, a font of elemental fire.
He consumed the energies within and emerged, wreathed in shadow flame.
Shadow Flame. We cannot risk losing you to its corruption. The other flights will hunt Varrock and work to stop the Sundered Flame. You cannot return to Zaralek.
Respectfully, Lifebinder, it was Deathwing who fell to that corruption. I believe that we have the strength to resist what lies below.
All of you?
This is our battle to fight. The world must be shown that the Black Dragonflight can bear its responsibilities.
Very well. When you are ready, return to Zaralek. May the true spirit of the Earth Warder guide you.
It is good to see you. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar. These are trying times. The winds guide you. Come, everyone. There is no time to waste.
Easy, civilian. You may heal quickly, but the injury you sustained was rather significant.
I will be fine.
It's good to see you again. I cannot promise the accuracy of this teleportation spell, as teleporting to underground locations can be challenging.
Not today.
That was too close.
The local mineral pools have gotten out of balance, and it's driving the elementals mad. Get things back to neutral so they'll stop with all that commotion.
Now, with that being said, I don't think we need to mention this to Alexstrasza, right?
smells like things have calmed down.
I have been expecting you. Learn from the past. Look to the future.
There is honor in service. Be careful. Aspects watch over you. We must run. Before we enter this conflict, we must gather any information and resources available to us.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
You're in luck. I recently came into possession of many incendiary devices. I'll send them along.
Our elder was taken from us by the dragons long ago. Imprisoned in Aberrus, they await. But the Jordan have not forgotten, and we will soon reach that prison and free them.
What did you find, champion? These are trying times. The winds guide you. Aspects watch over you. Be careful.
Take these bombs to the field, Commander. I'm certain you will know what to do with them.
We're counting on you, friend.
Put your weapons down! This one's friendly. Glory to the Black Dragonflight. Ballast, they are destroyed! Soldiers, send for the Dragon Lords! Our victory is near.
Soon, our Elder will be free, and dragons will pay the price! The Elder will avenge me!
Today, we remind our enemies that these lands are under our protection.
It is time we take back what is ours.
Wisdom guide us. Everyone, get ready. It is our flight's duty to stop the Jarradan army.
Our scouts have found dragon nests to the east.
I do not like this. Neither do I. The field commander can maintain control on the battlefield while we investigate. It is good to see you. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar. The wind...
Easy, little one. We won't hurt you.
This one still carries Father's back.
Extraordinary creatures. This area must be their nesting grounds.
It would seem they remain loyal to Neltharion. Could they be coming from Aberys?
Killed by Draconid weapons. There is honor in service. Be careful. The winds guide you. Aspects watch over you. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar. The wind...
Hurry up and lock their cages! We march for Aberys soon. I will personally make sure these experiments never again escape from the lab.
Neltharion will avenge my death! Step back! Neltharion will avenge my death! These creatures are Neltharion's property!
Nothing more than a thing! The drinks belong to us!
Glad you are here. Be careful. Aspects watch over you.
These serpent creatures may prove useful, if they can be made to serve the flight.
They are not creatures, Sibelian. They are our kin.
They are my father's failed experiments, nothing more. Fodder for the battlefield.
How we were created does not define us. Or am I just fodder to you as well?
Yes, that is precisely what you are.
You are wrong.
Do you not see that your fates are bound? Deny it as you might, he is your brother, and you are his. Two wings that must learn to fly or fail together before it is too late. There is honor in service. I am not angry, champion. If anything, I feel sad. It is heartbreaking to see Rathian and Sibelian fighting like this, unable to put their ambitions and differences aside for even a moment.
do not know what Sarkareth is planning, but it cannot be anything good. There is much to be done. Serve with honor. Stop this, Sarkareth!
These misguided fools may be beyond saving, but their equipment is not. Gather what you can to arm our own forces.
Follow the Dark Whispers if you must, but do not drag our people down with you. Let them make their own choice.
The Sundered Flame are mine to use as I please! No matter. You are beneath my attention, Emberthal.
Thank you, Abyssian.
Are you all right?
I want to save my people, but Sarkareth has the protection of Aberrus now. We may be unable to stop him.
Perhaps not. Leave that to me. Aspects watch over you. The winds guide you. I believe in my flight. They will unite for a good cause.
Tell me of Azeroth. Should I expect a lecture?
Far from it. We have all been avoiding Aberrus, but the time has come. Lend me your strength, Sibelian. Emberthal needs to break through the Brimstone garrison. We can do it if we work together. I am glad.
Aberrus. You believe Emberthal is worth the blood of my dragons?
It is no secret that you seek to unravel the legacy of the Earthwarder hidden within Aberrus. If you must break through the defenses surrounding it, why not now, side by side with allies?
Very well. We will be there.
The winds guide you. Aspects watch over you. I will see you at the entrance to Brimstone Garrison, Sibelian.
Is there something you wish to discuss?
Abyssian, what a joy to see you again so soon.
The time is now, Rathian. Are you prepared for battle?
Color me intrigued. Is this about Aberrus?
The forces of Aberrus stand against us all. I need your strength to break it. Yours, and that of the Black Talon.
Yes, of course. We must secure Aberrus. But I fear what I will see inside.
I cannot do this without your strength, Rathian. We must all stand together if we wish to succeed. It is good to see you.
You are right. Annoyingly, you usually are. Rest assured, the Black Talon and my talons will be where you need them.
Be careful. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar. Aspects watch over you.
I will see you there, friends.
Sibelian? And Rathian as well?
I suppose Abyssian roped you into this hero's charge as well?
Now that we are all here, we can begin.
This means more to me than I can say. Thank you for coming to my aid.
We have a chance to set wrongs right and help you.
These are trying times. The winds guide you. Be careful. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar.
You seem familiar. Mistakes were made.
Every action. The true Black Dragonflight are the rightful owners of those weapons.
I will find another way to Sarkareth while you push your attack here. We shall meet ahead and face him together. Thank you, champion. I will never forget your kindness in my time of need.
served the true Black Dragonflight well.
It seems our fates are intertwined.
I am glad you are here. Aspects watch over you.
And you are? My return was absolutely crucial.
Be careful. The winds guide you. These are trying times.
There he is, champion. Let us begin. We will find our fate.
More! I must have more power!
I will keep an eye on him while you figure out a way to bring down the shield. We must stop him! What do you have to report? Stay true. Sir. Let it go, Sarkareth. There is no victory beyond that threshold. Only ruin.
No! You will not stop me! Aberrus is mine! I will heed his call!
Then you have made your choice.
We cannot let that zealot take control of the lab.
What are you looking at me for? Let's go!
You will not pursue him.
I know he will face justice, but he is lost. And I grow weary of fighting my own kin. But you...
Those two must face this without me. I hope, in their pursuit, they will finally see that Neltharion's legacy is death, and nothing more.
Then let us find the Dragthyr, who have not yet succumbed to that fate. I am ready to serve. Stay true.
There is honor in service. Be careful. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar. The winds guide you.
Sarkareth.
I am sorry for the friend you lost.
As you said, he chose his path. And yet, though he was deeply misguided, Sarkareth deserves a farewell that befits the Drakthir he once was.
Of course. I will go with you to the place he fell.
There are still dangers remaining in Aberys. We should not let them travel alone.
Agreed. Champion, will you join us? This is a path best walked together.
You seem familiar.
I've been too long away.
Azeroth.
I was your loyal soldier, father. Did I not uphold your legacy? Was it all just an illusion? Empty promises, leading us only to oblivion.
We meet again, champion. The Black Talon are always watching. Never let your guard down.
The Black Dragonflight stands proud.
I knew of Deathwing's corruption when I was still in the shell, but I had no idea how deeply it ran.
Father pursued his goals with relentless conviction. He was never fond of half measures.
A trait you admired?
In some ways, yes. But now, see...
Sirs.
Your report?
Loyalists remain in the experiments wing, and the laboratories are still infested with warped beasts.
And the other wing?
We're holding against the Jarden, but it is still heavily contested.
Thank you, Kavya.
Such twisted malevolence. The air is thick with it.
That ends today. This is the final culling.
Was it like this when you hatched? Were the others truly so far gone?
Worse. They weren't haunted echoes he'd left behind. They were devoted followers of the bleak future he'd led them to.
Is this? The Jordan are ruthless adversaries of our flight, but to be imprisoned and have their life siphoned away, it is too cruel a fate, even for our enemies.
How long have they been here?
Long enough. These pitiful creatures. Did Father truly hold so little regard for life?
He cared only about forging a future in which the Black Dragonflight would be dominant.
As I have done.
You are not him, Civilian. You wish to see our kind thrive, not dominate. It is an admirable pursuit.
Thank you, Rathian. But I must do better. trust you? Very well. We will meet again later.
Speak your mind.
Disgusting creatures. Unnatural aberrations.
They had no choice or agency in their creation. Neither did I.
Rathian, I did not mean...
Do I disgust you as well?
We have not known each other long, but I can see that you are every bit the dragon I am. If I have ever made you feel otherwise, I am truly sorry.
Well, thank you, Sibelian. Do you trust me? Until next, there are some serpent drakes stationed at the top of the experiment wing for us, champion. They should see us safely to the lower platform. Confess, this is the last place I wanted to revisit.
I could say the same for this entire facility.
Well then, let us get this over with.
It is good to see you. Aspects watch over you. The winds guide you. Aspects watch over you. Be careful.
May his name be ever remembered.
After what he has done, why treat him with such respect?
He was Drakthir, and his memory will be a lesson. Instead of helping our people heal, he led many to despair and ruin, chasing the illusion of Neltharion's power.
If only Sarkareth had taken Deathwing's tragedy to heart, and understood that his legacy was poisoned long ago.
It is time for the Drakthir to make our own path.
Where do you hope it will lead?
Far from the shadows of the past that have haunted us, and free to build a legacy of our own. To a future you inspired me to believe in, Abyssian.
Even the most painful moments have something to teach us.
Neltharion was my teacher, my father, and my commander. I aspired to lead the flight as he would have, unable, or perhaps unwilling, to acknowledge the true malignancy of his vision.
I never knew Neltharion. Only Deathwing, invading my nightmares, reveling in the certainty that I would become as twisted as he was.
That is not who you are, my brother.
I thought my destiny was to guide our flight to its future. And I shall, but simply as myself, not as an aspect.
Nor shall I seek that mantle.
It would seem your days of hiding are over for good.
I am humbled. May your trust and faith in me guide my every step. For today, we emerge from all the shadows that sought to sow doubt and shame within us. The Black Dragonflight's legacy is ours to create. There is honor in service. We must rise above our own conflict before we can soar. These are trying times.
Welcome home, my friends. What news from Aberys?
Neltharion's abominations have been eradicated. Sadly, not before Sarkareth succumbed to corruption and had to be struck down.
A heavy price to pay, but a reminder of the cost of seeking power.
That is a lesson each of us has had to learn.
Indeed, my brother. And by confronting the darkness of our flight's past, we have found its future.
As I had hoped you would. Tell me.
We believe Abyssian is the right choice to lead us.
His wisdom and compassion will pave a new path forward for us all.
I agree. And do you accept this charge, Abyssian?
I am honored to do so, but I will require my general and my diplomat at my side.
Then let it be so. Come, take your place among our council, Earthwarder. Citizens of Valdrakken, hear me! From this day forth, Abyssian shall serve his people as Earthwarder and aspect of the Black Dragonflight.
I am glad you are here. Be careful.
Embrace hope.
Through great heroism and resilience, the threat of Aberrus has been quelled. The Incarnates sought to use our fallen brother's memory as a weapon to divide us, turn us against each other, and weaken our resolve. They failed. Confronting these shadows has only made us stronger. Look upon us now. For the first time in an age, 5 aspects will take up our ancient charge once more and stand beside the mortal champions who have aided us at every turn. For soon, Azeroth will welcome from the dream, a symbol of hope, and together we shall protect it.